I think that, yeah, it's going. It's going. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back from Top of the Wall. My name is Mason Knopp. I have another deck for you today. This one is Temur Affinity again, actually. If you've seen this deck on my channel before, I do enjoy playing Temur Affinity in Pauper. And Temur Affinity is what I'm going to be playing first. Then I'm going to be going and playing Harley's Dredge, and I should be editing that to say Harley, because last time I said it was Haley. And I really hope that not too many people notice, because nobody needs to notice. And just like nobody needs to notice us drawing multiple cards and playing 4/4s. So Affinity is a deck built around having a bunch of these artifact lands, which help add to your artifact count. They help make affinity spells cheaper. So Thoughtcast can become just a 1 mana draw 2 cards. Very strong. A Mirror Enforcer 4/4 for sometimes 0 mana. Pretty good to draw into. And a nice 5/6 that can just cost 2 mana. Because 5/6 for 2 mana. Why not? And if that's not enough, let's throw in an ATOG that we can sacrifice a bunch of artifacts to pump it super huge to lethal levels and just start beating our opponent with it. That seems like a pretty decent beat stick. We also got Capricious Forger that based on our artifact count can become a 4/4. It is a Metalcraft creature, not Affinity, just Metalcraft. It doesn't get cheaper, it just gets bigger. We have a couple of artifacts that help us redraw cards after we play them. So the Prophetic Prisms and the Ichor Wellsprings. The Chromatic Stars also can be used as redraws and fixing. The Flare Husk are amazing little creatures that add to the artifact count by being an equipment, but they also have a germ token automatically equipped to them. So they're a creature that also buffs our artifact count, and when they die, they leave behind their power and toughness. So they're a pretty good utility creature. Springleaf Drums are great fixing in a 3-color deck, plus a 5-color sideboard. Then we have Galvanic Blast, which is just an upgraded Lightning Bolt. One of the most efficient spells in the game as far as burn spells go. 1 mana, deal 4, very strong. Witching Well is good for digging for specific cards, because later in the game you don't want more lands, you want more Mirror Enforcers. Also can be used to draw more cards. It's not a bad draw late in the game, just like Perilous Research is. In Perilous Research also can just be a 2-for-1, but you should probably try to sequence it out against one of your opponent's removal spells. So when your opponent tries to, let's say, Scred your Enforcer, you Perilous Research it instead, or sack it to the ATOG or something, and you end up getting to draw 2 cards. Actually, don't sacrifice to the ATOG. If you have this in hand, you sacrifice it to Perilous Research and get to draw the 2 cards. Now, of course, there are a few cards in the sideboard to help us out in some of the annoying matchups that we might come across. If it is Tortured Existence, good old Relic of Progenitus, any kind of graveyard deck that might try to do disingenuous stuff with their graveyard. Relic of Progenitus is here to slowly grind it out or blow it all up at once. Weather the Storm, great against burn. Then we have Pyroblast, good against blue decks. Hydroblast, great against red decks. Standard Bearer is great against Mono White Heroics and Boggles and Stompy. Every time that we play one of these, our opponent has to use all of their combat tricks on this and all of their auras on this. So they have to find a way to deal with this before it turns off, like before they have to use the other half of their deck. Because about 17 cards to like 20 some odd cards, almost 30 cards, sometimes can just be dedicated to targeting their own creatures, and we switch it over to this one Standard Bearer, messing it all up. Reaping the Graves, we sequence out a couple of draw spells together, and we can return several creatures at once from our graveyard to our hand. So against some of the control matchups, we can end up just like saying, all right, we get back a Mirror Enforcer, we get back our Forager, we get back our ATOG, return those 3 to our hand, drawing us 3 heavy-hitting creatures just like that. Very strong. Electricry and Kirkland Showman is for the small creature decks, and the Kirkland Showman can also be used in the mid-range matchups. Guerrilla Shaman is great against Affinity, which is a difficult matchup because it's a mirror. Mirrors are usually pretty difficult matchups. Now, let's go ahead and just get into some gameplay before the stream crashes, because I never know when the stream is going to crash. We'll get into the practice tournament. Oh, super tabs. I don't know what that is. Hello, Petty Briquity? Sure. I would love to play first. I would love to smack first. Hi. Double ATOG? With no redrawing artifacts. Wait a minute. Yeah, shame scoop. I mixed up the decks. That is Jeskai Affinity, not Temur. I'm gonna do that for the rest of my YouTube career. I'm gonna mess that up, like, every time. Alright. There it is. I think that's Ralzeric. Who would have PDF? Okay. Neato. I don't know what any of this is. Does anybody know what's going on? Is there, like, does PDF stand for something? I bet it's some kind of, like, little small tournament for a couple of people that are self-organized or something. That sounds nice. I should have joined. Or at least I should have inquired. Or at least what the hell super tabs meant. That sounds so familiar. I don't know what super tab means, but darn does it sound familiar. Shoe on the moon. Shoe on the moon. And that is bottle gnomes. Yeah, I thought it is. Hi. Back again. Hi. Yes. Okay, this seems much better. We're playing a much better deck. So this looks instantly better. I'm tempted to keep this. Yeah, let's keep this. Any land helps? Are they skipping their turn? Okay. Tron. This might be the mono green Tron. Oh, hey, look. Card. We needed that. Cancel that. We'll play Spring Leaf Drum. Okay, cool. So, next turn, Great Furnace. Flare Husk. Forger. Forging on ahead. Yeah, seems good. Oh yeah, this is Mono Green Tron. Alright. Yeah, back to back. Maybachs stack the M's. Okay. I have no idea what any of that means. But yes. Okay, we'll make the token. Of course we'll make the token. Then, I believe we just go ahead like this. We make this. Yeah. Seems good. Making 4/4s. Then next turn, this, and... Ooh, we might use the Germ Token to draw 2 cards instead. Might be a little bit more important than damage. Radix Star, you crack that star. Alright, it's Smackdown time. You're almost ready to get smacked. I have the huge creatures. Oh, they got another tower? Oh, they already have power plant in hand, but they got forest instead. Okay. Okay. I don't like that. We'll play this. I believe this is free. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. No! Alright, we play this. And actually, we use this guy, Thoughtcast. Much better. This is a much better hand. Alright. We attack with everybody. I know hitting your opponent on turn 3 for 5 is not super aggressive, like you need to be against Tron, but next turn it's 9, plus this. They're at a virtual, what is it called? Oh, this is Crusher? Oh, it's Crusher. It's the Crushinator. Well, Star's here. Alright. I'm tempted to play Prism and Thoughtcast. Holding up Galvanic Blast, attack with a 4/4, leave behind 1 4/4. Yeah, that sounds good. And then Galvanic Blast can just shoot that. He's good. Plus we can dig for a land at the same time and up our permanent count for when this thing attacks. Okay, that looks great. Okay, we can sacrifice the germs. That's the good news. And keep their power and toughness. This is what this is for. Let's actually attack with both. No, just the one. Yeah, okay. They're good. Well, this thing has to attack next turn, so we will be attacking. We sacrifice this, 1 germ. Oh. That's pretty good. Okay. I sacrifice this, and I sacrifice this. I'd like to draw. Land. Alright, that's good. We move to blockers. Or actually, do we just leave it, attack, try to get in for as much damage as possible? We're not dead yet. I don't think that we're well off like this. Yeah, okay, we'll just jump. Yeah, it's fine. I can attack them back. They're so low on damage. I mean, they're so low on life. Okay, it's Fierce Empath. What are they grabbing here? Power plants on board. Alright, sure. Show me your nonsense. Okay, it's Fengraf Marauder. I hope they're not holding back Star or something. Because that would be a travesty on top of us playing Affinity. Alright. Alright, let's find out what we're gonna do here. I guess just Thoughtcast for starters. Alright. Second that they play that in attack, we're in trouble. We are in serious trouble, and we're not going to be able to get around it. Let's just attack with these two. I should have probably killed that one while I had the chance. Kill it. 4, go down to 7. We will Ichor Wellspring. After combat. Don't worry about what just happened. We'll draw that card. Springleaf Drum. Sure. Alright. Unfortunately, we're not very good at dealing with crushers. Shame. It's okay. Wait, know what to sacrifice. That and we might want Flare Husk to go. Here, take your filthy life. I draw my card. Sure. I will be sacrificing lands in a second. I really wish I had an ATOG. That would be very beneficial to get ATOG. It's okay, no blocks. Go down. Alright. We can go for a 5/6. What gets us out of this situation? Galvanic Blast? I think I just have to dig and hope and pray that I find Galvanic Blast. I do not. I do not find Galvanic Blast. Maybe Star plus well, maybe? We could actually Perilous Research. First. Yeah, why don't we just Perilous Research first? I know, we have to... I know, that thing does happen. Wait, what? Oh, okay, Perilous Research. Yeah, they're getting to gain a bunch of life, but I want a way out of the Crushers. Alright, cool. We found a way out of the Crushers. We'll play the Springleaf Drum as a thing to sack. We'll also be blocking with the Mirror Enforcer, tapping it, Galvanic Blast. Sure. No block, no attacks. Pretty darn good, he says. Pretty darn good. Oh god. Oh god, that's there. Oh, there's no other creatures in the graveyard. Okay. Alright, I don't think this is gonna get any better. Ugh. I have more lands, it's fine. Okay. Gain your filthy life. Block. Okay. Now Haunted Fengraf. Darn it. God. Yeah, there it is. Let me guess, what could it be? It's a Crusher! Damn it. Okay, that's ridiculous. It's pretty good. Hey, ATOG. That's not ridiculous. I think we could organize a little trade here. Can I afford double blue? Don't think that I can afford double blue. We'll just go with ATOG and Capricious Order. And we'll do it like this. I will sacrifice 4 permanents, nearly destroying everything that I have to get rid of this Crusher. Is that a Commune with Dinosaurs? Yeah, that's a tower. Is that your 4th tower? 4th tower. Okay. God, I saw. You don't have to tell me about the tower tribal. Let's see now. We have to sacrifice 2 permanents. Might sacrifice Flare Husk. This is good. God, up to 50 life, 52 life. It's cool, right? Yep, pretty cool. Must be nice. I would like to, before damage. What am I even doing here? Yep. Yep. Alright. I'd like to sacrifice this one. I'm playing this out. Oh boy. Go ahead. Block how you will. I think they already decided how to, yeah. Okay, block how you will. I mean, assign damage how you will. They say okay. They plan to leave me beaten, lifeless on the ground. They have their own plan for, how this is all gonna go. Alright. So, game plan here, Witching Well. Which next turn we can sacrifice to draw some cards. Okay, I think we put Springleaf. We might need that on top. Yeah, we could put on top. Put on top. Alright, pass the turn. No tax. I will not block that. And I don't think that will attack. I think they might be afraid of what artifacts can do to them. From 70 life. From on top of 70 life. That's a nice sweater. Warm and cozy. The thickest of sweaters. Oh god. Alright, here's Empath. If that gets Crusher. If that gets Crusher. Oh, Fengraf Marauder. Okay. Yup. Damn it. Okay, so good news. Cancel. We'll play this for just the 2 mana. It safely outclasses all of their creatures. Cool. Not dead yet. Not dead. Still alive. Okay, commune with dinosaurs. Jesus. Is it a land? Reveal nothing. That's right, you get nothing. Okay, let's see. Free. That's right, free. Back off. Mine or not. Okay, I wonder if I draw out this game and they live at like 72 life. 77 life. Okay. Alright, we will probably just pass the turn like this. Yeesh. If I build up a big enough board state, I think I can just bash through repeatedly with this, as long as they don't get Crusher. Yup. That's a neutron has been assembled. Oh, God. Is there a way out of this? I know that there's probably not, but I'm still really tempted to ask. Okay, Seat of the Sinai. That's cool. That's a cool card. How about this card? Fling? Oh boy. I don't think that's ever gonna work for me, but I really appreciate the optimism, MTGO. We will not attack yet. I don't think I'm in a good position to be smacking around into any old thing. Oh boy, oh boy. See the cyanide. Sweet. But not it. Don't think that we can afford to be smacked around. Not yet. I kind of wish I sacrificed more lands instead of, Oh, look at you. 100 life club, huh? Going for the hundy. Oh, God. Oh, God. Keep with dinosaurs. What do they get? Okay, just get a dinosaur or a land? Right. I thought commune with nature is better. Not attacking yet. Okay, cool. Play this. Play this. I would love another gigantic fish thing. Serpent. I do not get that. If I swing with my Mirror Force and sack everything, is that just a desperate cry for attention? I think it is. Oh. No, no, it's okay. Don't. Wretched Grift. Okay, yeah, that might be the thing that kills me. Over the next 4 turns. Mm-hmm. Yep, the all-important blocker. Need it. Gotta have it. Super important. Doesn't life gain and MTGO only go up so high? So theoretically, I could actually top, like, they could top off, like, at a certain point. Like, they won't gain any more life because MTGO has a limit on its tokens, and I think that I've also seen a limit on its life gain. So there could be a way where, like, they gain 500 life, and, like, then it's it. That's it. That's it. And then I can sacrifice everything. They can't get any more life. Swing with Atog to be funny, and then fling the Atog. Right? Like, fling the Atog. Let's see. Can I afford to attack? Mm-hmm. Seems good. No, no, not really. Still a bad position to attack. Because then they could just desperation swing, and that will almost kill me. Ancient Stirrings. Another Wretched Grift. I am dead next turn. I need to desperately draw a Galvanic Blast. if I have to sacrifice ATOG after pumping it to kill that thing, I will. Oh, come on. No. Alright, Sphere. Opponent at 107? Right? That checks out? I think it checks out. Fengraf Marauder. Oh boy. Yep. Mm-hmm. Alright, I think I'm in a position where I want to attack. Okay. So guys, what's the plan here? Do we sacrifice everything, attack with ATOG, knowing that we can't possibly win this game? Hold on, wait. Surprise attack! Surprise attack! Going for it. That's what you announce when you attack. Alright. Come here, ATOG. We mean business. Oh. That's lead right back. Oh, surprised. Oh, you should give me like 300. Okay. All right. Little do they know that we have a plan. This is gonna be the most that I've ever like hit somebody for before. Oh god, just auto yield to that. Auto yield to that too. I clicked. There. Yes. Don't spend my time. Alright, we'll just tap all these. Oh yeah, we'll, of course, use you for red. Nah. Yeah, we'll also use this black mana for red. And then we'll go ahead, sack. Clicked. Jeez, don't freak me out, MTGO. I'm on edge. Alright, sacrifice. Clicked. Oh yeah. This is definitely worth it. I clicked. God, MTGO, stop. I hate it when it like stops for 1 second. Yeah, see, they're saying the same thing. Okay. I don't think that MTGO can actually handle all the auto yields. Alright, I'm ready the second this thing resolves. I click there. Click there. Okay, there we go. There. Yes. Quick, the Mirror Enforcer. Okay. Okay, my plan is coming to fruition. They're gonna soon cap out at 500 life. And then, guys, we're gonna fling them for a whopping however much damage this is. Probably not a lot. There, I sacrificed. What is this? Not enough? Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're scared that the ATOG is getting pretty big. Sacrifice that too, okay. Alright, biggest I've made. This is actually the biggest ATOG that I've made. Alright. Then we will I can't. No. Yeah, sure. We'll God, I can't do both. You know what? This is the most that I can do. This is the most damage. Okay. Ba-boom. Oh, there's this. Wait. There, perfect. Yes. It all matches. More. This is just like Aaron for Gay Grumps, when he's just like constantly screaming more while Dan is like funneling M&Ms into his mouth and like all kinds of candy and garbage. He has one of those mouth extenders. It extends and parts your lips open, and he's just like more like screaming for it, and then like just funneling it in, and it's all just not getting in. It's because he can't close his lips. It's all falling out. Oh God, he needed more. Okay, begin sideboarding. I think we have 8 minutes left to win a game. I think we can do it. We probably can't do it, but I really hope so. I think we just have to run it back. Yeah, I think we just have to run it back. I don't think that there's really anything that we can do. They have bigger creatures than us, and if they play them and play the second one, I mean, this is kind of like the mono green Tron deck in Modern when they play out their first big threat, like either Karn or whatever their big, huge 7-drop creature is or big, huge threat is the first time. You usually can deal with it. But then they play the second one that's a big, huge threat, and you don't have an answer for that one. And that's the one that kills you. I'd love to play first. I would enjoy keeping. I'll keep, even though it's a little slow. We'll see how this goes. But for next turn, for sure, I get to at least scry 2 and draw 2. Ooh, okay. Put it to the bottom. I think we also have to put this land to the bottom. Okay, so that helps fix our draws. And then next turn, this lets us draw 2 for 1 mana. Thoughtcast on 2 is not bad. Okay, that is difficult. Okay, and they're stuck on, actually, no, they're not. Okay, so next turn, this gets cast for 1, sure. Yeah, 1, 2. We're down at 1 mana. Use this here. 2 mana. Okay, yeah, I think we can cast these next turn. Okay, they're stuck with Commune with Dinosaurs. Okay, mine. Yikes. Tron slowly assembling. Alright, that's good. That is super tempting to deviate from the plan. And I think I might. Alright, hey phone, I noticed. Phone, you're not making it better. I'm aware of your existence. Oh god, no, phone, not right now. Unless it's that bomb squad coming to, you know, get rid of the bomb that's in my basement, I'm not really interested. They don't have any excuse. They should already be on their way. It's not important. Is it a carbon monoxide leak? I don't think so. What's that? Oh, okay. Cool. I will still be punching you. I'm still gonna punch you. I'm destined to punch you. All right, super. Give me this. Land. This. Okay, cool. This one, this one, this one, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go ahead and get in with the 4/4. And then ATOG from that point on, I think might be lethal. Yeah, I think yeah, ATOG from that point on is lethal. If they choose not to block. And they don't have good targeted removal, so this is just kill you. It's just a kill you creature. And we have more 4/4s. Do something about this. I will be sending them that in a second. As soon as I have literally the perfect hand against you. You have the perfect hand. What could you possibly have? Oh god, what is it? Is it... Jesus. Is it Fengraf Marauder? Am I gonna get punished for putting Fling to the bottom when I had no ATOG? I'm not gonna get punished for putting Fling to the bottom. Oh, dead. Dead. Alright, so they have 2 green mana, and they have 5, okay, 4 colorless that, alright. Weather the Storm? No. Couldn't be. Weather the Storm. It doesn't really matter what mana we keep. Okay, that's great. That is just unbelievably great. Ah, I think we should sack the star. No, 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 no. Let's attack with everybody. Get in. Get him, son. Oh. Okay. Ah, okay. Sure. I swear to God, if I get punished for not keeping a Fling, that is gonna be so annoying. Alright, yeah, sure, do your stupid thing. Great. I'm probably gonna upgrade that Temur Battle Rage to a Fling in a second, because Temur Battle Rage doesn't get me out of as many situations as Fling does. Like this situation. 21 life. Ugh. Disgusting. Alright, so next turn. These 3. Use Temur and a colorless. What? What did you gain 5 life for? Oh, Tree of Tails, right. Alright, what you get? Tower. Cool. I will definitely be hitting you with all of my might in just a moment. Galvanic Blast. Sweet. Attack with everybody. Again. Good. Oh, okay. I think they're just cool with it. Sure. They don't have Journey to Nowhere. Good, you don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. It's fine. Listen, it's fine. It's all good. Ah. Okay, and then they have Moment's Peace. If I shoot this, then they have Moment's Peace. I think I'd rather wait for them to try to block with the Fengraph. Matter, they have one more turn of that. Attack with the 4/4s. Give me a card. Oh, they shouldn't have attacked. Oh, I wonder why. Springleaf Drum, cool. That is a card. We'll attack like this, and we'll keep this guy back. Yep, and they use that. Yep, I figured, but I wanted to make sure that they have to use it. Alright, Springleaf Drum, pass the turn. Holding up Galvanic Blast. Probably blocking here. Probably gonna shoot there. What's that? Fierce Empath. Oh, that's enough to play Crusher, isn't it? Yeah, that's enough to play Crusher. Okay, change of plans. I might let this hit me for 3. Attack with all the guys. Desperation Swing. Get him down. Attack with these guys. No, that won't work. That's not gonna work. Okay, they have the perfect hand for that. They have the perfect hand for killing me. Alright. GG's. GG's. Okay. Okay, alright. Here's the thing. We could double Galvanic Blast that right now. Or double Galvanic Blast them. What gets in, though? Because this eats this, probably. This probably eats this. This probably chumps here. We get in with just a 4/4. And a 1/1. And we can't sacrifice anything to Atog. We know that this will attack next turn, and we have to sacrifice stuff to it. It's not like we're going to be in a better position after this thing is tapped. So we'll just go ahead and get in. Get in with everybody. Now or never. Now or never. And we could... no, we could have done this before blocks. As long as 1/4/4 gets in. They die... Oh. Oh. Oh, yes. That's okay. This trigger goes on the stack after you take the damage. Takes damage at the same time. Yes! GG. GG, in fact. Oh, God. At the last second. Oh, I can't believe they didn't chump. Atog. Oh god. Or the 4/4. Yes. Ah. Oh, life is so good. Ah, that's great. I'm never gonna win the other game in time, but God, I'm so happy that I did that. I'm happy. It's all good. That was great. Oh god, no. I have to mulligan down? Okay. Mulligan down, fine. Keep. No. I can cast literally nothing. Mulligan. Keep, because I think I might have to. Keep, because I have to. Peerless Research, can't afford it. Oh wait, hold on, no, I have to choose multiple things. Yeah, that. Done. Nope. I don't think we can. Alright, pass the turn. You better not spend any of my time. I press 6. 6 is like the best that I can do. Pressing 6 on their turn. Okay. Alright, that turn was pretty fast. Alright, that's a card. Sure. Wretched Grift. Oh, on time Wretched Grift. No. You don't need that. God. They're gonna get that nice wool sweater again. No thanks. No tax. Next turn, I think I might literally just go Vanek Black. Oh, you did that. Come on. It's the thing. Why'd you do that? Cool. Attacks? Again, no. Well, okay. Star, before the end of my turn. Trying to play as fast as possible. Doubtful that I can win a game here, but it should be fun to race. Backwards 20. Dang it. Alright, they're not going to give up that Fengraf Marauder easy. Don't spend any of my time. Don't give me priority. I don't want it. I don't want it. You can keep it. Keep it for yourself. And then we'll attack. Oh, you know what? Let's attack with this guy too. Oh, look, it's so innocent. This little creature. Oh, it's just so small. What could it possibly mean? They didn't do it. They didn't bite. Alright, they cast that spell. They get nothing! They get dick! No thank you. I should be attacking with both Atogs. What is that? Okay, that's garbage. It's garbage. It's good. Play Atog. Pass the turn. I already pressed 6. What are you giving me? What are you giving me priority for? Okay. I don't want that. Show me star. Play star. Oh god, go back to 20. Okay. As soon as that thing's dead, I'm killing it. Don't give me priority. I press 6. Don't give me any. Why are you taking my time? MTGO, don't punish me for your bad algorithm or bad platform or whatever this is. That's right. You give me that. Don't scare me. Okay, we'll attack with all. Cool. I forgot about that. Right. Oops. GG. Or is it? 6. Don't give me any. Don't give me any priority. I don't want it. I'm literally just pressing 6. I'm spamming. If you have fling, then no. Oh god, don't give me any priority. I see. I'm at 2. I'm just tapping 6. Don't give me any. Don't. What is this? Okay, they get another card. Sure. Alright, now bye. Damn it. Damn it all. Shoe on the moon. Are we friends yet? Alright, shoe on the moon. Shoe on the moon! I'm gonna just send a quick private chat. That was awesome. It was sweet. Aw, unavailable or offline. They joined an event real fast. Alright, so that was fun. Playing Temur Affinity. Goddamn. I had nothing useful in my sideboard to deal with that. I think that means we should redesign the sideboard and make a whole new sideboard just to deal with that one deck that Shoe on the Moon sometimes plays. Or we could just play another deck. And we could even rename that deck to Harley's Dredge. Because reason? Hartley's Dredge. Sure. We will go ahead and try this again. If you haven't seen the deck real quick, I'll go over it. It is a Jund list based on just these awesome colors. We're playing a bunch of sweet dredging creatures and creatures that help stock our graveyard and cards that help us stock our graveyard. Like where's the display? Okay, there it is. Display function. Display function? There it is. Right, and what we're trying to do, we're trying to mill over these Grixis slave drivers or these First Sphere Gargantuas. Either way, they're very efficient creatures for their unearth cost. They have abilities when they enter and leave the battlefield, either making a 2/2 or drawing us a card. So they're just good creatures to unearth. Like just straight up good creatures. But how can we make them better? A little Dragon's Fang, maybe? Or maybe a little Dragon Shadow? Because when these enter the battlefield we may return the dragon cards from our graveyard to the battlefield attached to those big creatures. So we can unearth a huge Gargantua, make it, let's say 10-10, hasty, smack them dead, and we get to draw a card. Potentially dredging up a Stinkweed Imp, and then Stinkweed Imp gets us another Gargantua to do it again next turn. And then we just relentlessly pound our opponent with 10-10s, while maybe leaving behind 2-2s to block for us, or more Stinkweed Imps to block for us. This seems good. But there has to be other things to do that that I can put those cards in the graveyard. So we got Satyr Wayfinder here, an awesome staple in a lot of graveyard decks that does awesome work, and helps us make our land drops. Winding Way is a great way to also help us make our land drops. Now this digs deep into the deck, 4 cards deep, and we always choose land because we want the creatures usually going to the graveyard anyway. So if we just keep choosing land, we get a couple lands, we can keep making our land drops. That means we can potentially unearth multiple creatures in a turn, which is way more than an opponent can deal with. Or we can just hard cast these guys. We can just hard cast them. Sure, seems fine. Rotting Rats can also get these cards out of our hands and get them back into the graveyard where we want them. We want these cards in our graveyard to cheat on their mana costs and whatnot. Now, Faithless Looting and Shriekhorn are just enablers. They're just good enablers that help us dredge a bunch of cards or mill ourselves for a bunch of cards. Now, for fixing, we got a bunch of basics here, but we also got some bluffs and some mores. These are awesome. Love these cards. I think these are all sweet. I like the whole Thriving Land cycle. I prefer my mana base when it's 3-color to be Thriving. Now we have Thorn of the Black Rose, and why did I get rid of that? Okay, good. It's back. So I wanted to go with the Monarchy over one of these. I think it was over an Ancient Grudge. Maybe, or no, I think it was over a Flaring Pain. Anyway, I wanted to go with the Thorn of the Black Rose because against some control decks, throwing down a Thorn of the Black Rose when your opponent doesn't have a creature to quite get in at you with, and you have Stinkweed Imps threatening to eat their creatures if they try, you can usually just like take the Monarchy, hold the Monarchy for a minute, and if you want to take the Monarchy back, you can smack them with a 10-10 and then take the Monarchy back. And the 10-10 has Shadow, or well, it has Fear, or it has Trample, or it has both. So I think we're good. we could take the Monarchy back. Ancient Grudge is a great way to mess with Affinity. We can either play this from our opening hand and then replay it again, or just mill it over and play it. Shenanigans. I want to try out Shenanigans against Affinity or some of the artifact decks because it just, it doesn't actually slow you down that much to stop and dredge this card over for 1 card, then blow up one of your opponent's things. It doesn't slow you down as much as I think Ancient Grudge would, but I haven't been able to test it in action. Flaring Pain here is great against a ton of fogs. Moment's Peace is our own fogs against some of the aggro decks, allowing us to make our land drops and then get the chance to beat our opponent down. Gnaw to the Bone. If we're up against Burn, just like turn 3, try to like get a bunch of cards into our graveyard and find one of these Gnaw to the Bones, and try to gain like 8 life or so. And usually that'll give us enough time to find the next one and then gain like 20 life. Seems good. It seems good against Burn. Fling to fling the 10-10 if we're worried about our opponent really just getting in our way and with a bunch of like creatures and successfully continuously blocking us. So I would like to try to fling somebody at some point in time, but I don't think we really ever want to be in the situation where we have to fling somebody. So we're just going to hope that we don't have to fling somebody. Let's get into some games. And hello. Sabuto? Sabuta? Oh, hey, I'll fling Sabuta. That'll work. My mouth is dry, my throat is dry. I want water. I would love to play first. I like better cards. I'll keep this because Faithless Looting is a sweet cantrip. No, it's not necessarily a cantrip. It doesn't replace itself 100%, but it does help us make another land drop. And we have a bunch of other ways to help ourselves make a bunch of land drops. So, oh wait, hold on. I have to choose. I choose green. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this will work. Will work. Okay, sure. Is this Scred Fairies? You shall not. Okay, that. And ooh, I'm tempted to try to Rotting Rats them a bunch. Play this. Play Shriekhorn. Actually, we'll do that on their end step. Then next turn, Satyr. Is this Swamp? Or is this... Yeah, it's just Island. Okay, they're Dimir control, I think. They're not playing Scred. I respect this land choice, but they're not playing Scred. Dimir, blue-black? Oh, it's a Plains. No. Mm-hmm. Cool. What'd you get? What we got? Alright, well, we got some stuff. Okay. We'll choose black. We'll choose... to go like this. Get some cards. Always yield. I think I want to get in some chip damage. Ooh, and... what was that? Another Rotting Rats. Shriekhorn, Shadow. Sure. Yeah, I think these are fine cards. Next turn, I think I'm gonna... oh, it's Familiars. Alright, well, that's annoying. But sure. As long as I don't see Stonehorn Dignitary. Slave Driver, sure. Stonehorn Dignitary is the only actual problem here. I think the... I don't think the Titter Wolffinder is going to be quite that beneficial. We'll target ourselves. Okay. I wanted to make some choices there. Now, we could stop and go for another Faithless Looting and really set up for a better turn next turn, but they're tapped out right now. This is fine. We could try to Rotting Rats them, or I think we'll just go Winding Way and Rotting Rats. Yeah, Winding Way. Choose land. Lands have been given. Play out Rotting Rats. We'll choose Dragonfang. Yes, I want to discard it. Give. Discard. Alright. This is good. We don't need to attack. How unfortunate. Let's see. Next turn. Oh, yeah, we can dredge Stinkweed Imp. How many creatures do we have? We have... Alright, there's Deep Analysis. Sure. Let's see, we got 3 First Spheres, 1 Slave Driver. Hard to see sometimes. We got 2 Rotting Rats. We got them to discard... what, the Ash Barons? No, I think they use the Ash Barons. Oh, they were still on that comment. Blue black? They're like, my deck? Question mark? No. I didn't oh no, I don't want to see. Oh yeah, we'll take this thing with him. I didn't see the planes at at the time. Okay, great. Okay, there's cards. Those didn't help. Well, shame. Shame in our deck. I think we just go for no, don't Faithless Living. We'll first Satyr Wayfinder. Try to look for a black source. Ooh, one swamp. Yes, please. Then we will Gargantua. That one and that one. Aw, yeah. That and I would like. I would actually. Okay, that's right. I forgot. I have to put them on the stack first before I can say always yield. Always yield. Always yield. Yes. And I like how this is uncounterable too. This is just great. Ah, card. I like cards. No! So much for uncounterable. That I see. I see. Okay. The error of my ways. Well, I'm still hitting you for one. I think next turn, we should probably drain their hand a bit with just probably going for what seems nice. I guess a bunch of rotting rats to drain their hand out and also get rid of our stinkweed imp. Sure. Okay, no more attacks, or at least no more easy attacks. We will be losing a 1/1 every time that we attack. Boilerworks, sure. Oh, Jeskai Flicker? Or maybe they're just playing Boilerworks so that way they can get access to red cards on the side. Yeah, they're probably just doing that for red cards on the side. Okay, let's go for Rotting Rats first. Rotting Rats. Unearthed. Cool. We'll get rid of Dragonfang. Yes. My fan on my computer has been making like little clicking noises, so it sounds exactly like a Geiger counter. I gotta play like some kind of game with like radioactive opponents or something. So that way I could just see like, oh god, I could hear them off the distance. Just get that little sense of dread. Okay, discard a card. Stinkweed Imp. Yes. Alright, we go to attacks. We will be attacking with all. Give us the beats. We want them. We want the beats. Okay, you take that one. Cool. We'll be using that to make you discard later. You might not know that, but we will bring you down in hand size quite a bit. Oh yeah, hey, can I? No, I can't. That's right. I chose green for that one. I forgot. The other one is the black one. We are taking your cards. Slowly but surely. We will take them all. I think, oh god, no. You don't need that. Cards are dangerous. You could cut yourself on that. What if you get a paper cut? I know we're playing digital cards, but you could get a paper cut. You could. You don't know what's gonna happen. Anytime that you touch paper, you don't know that when you're gonna get a paper cut. So you gotta have less cards. This is just like our public service to the people. Yeah. Now we could double Gargantua. But we want to see what we mill first. Okay, this... We're making our creatures super deadly. I think it's just better if we piece these out little by little. At this point, I don't think that we want to go out of our way to do these twice in a row, unless we know our opponent is getting rid of the first one. Okay. We'll take that Stinkweed Imp, please. Another Stinkweed Imp. 2 more Stinkweed Imps. Ah, our lucky day. Our lucky day. All right. We will probably go for this wonderful Grixis Slave Driver. Or actually, we can just play the Grixis Slave Driver from our hand. Right? It's not like they have actual like removal for this thing, right? They have Prohibit and Snap. I don't think they're actually prepared to deal with a 6 mana cost creature. Yes. We'll just put all these up there. Yep. Clicky, click, click, click. Yes. Mm-hmm. No, can't attack yet. Oh boy. Who knew? Playing a 6-drop in Pauper is good. Oh yeah. And it's not even Dinrova Horror. Man. Build your own Eldrazi in Pauper. Build your own giant creature. Seems good. Alright, so other answers. Is there a Snap? Because I will just replay this from hand, and that does cost you a card. I will be looking for more cards. I'll probably be looking for 2 a turn. For a little while. I'll probably be looking for those 2. 1 from me just replaying this from my hand. 1 from replaying a card from my graveyard. Snap. Okay, yeah, sure. You snap. And I get to make a 2/2. Mm-hmm. Making a 2/2. Oh yeah, layer it on thick for me, please. Please give me the icing with this cake. I didn't really have any a whole lot of cake references in my repertoire. All right, what is this? Is this going to get Snap? Might get Snap. All right, good news. They don't have blue mana. I get to hit them 1 time. Oh god, you know what? Wait a minute, let me think about this. We have... So we need 1 more. With the last Dragon Fang. If we get it, which we did not, we could have 7. How about this 5? It's only 12. We could have had it. Okay. Well, all right. I guess we'll just be... Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Cancel. Cancel. Just realized. Faithless Lootings are in here. Faithless Looting! We're going to mill ourselves out. Oh, come on. Oh, God. How many... Okay, I'll be at so few cards. I don't know if I can afford to do that. Be at 3 cards. Oh god. What if they make me draw cards? What if they brainstorm me and kill me? No. Discard 2 cards. Stinkwood Imp. And Thriving More. It's in here! Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yeah! I think this kills them. Oh, come on. GG's. Yes. Yes. Gotta be careful about this. Gotta keep my finger on 3. Hitting that yes. Come on. Oh. No, cancel. Cancel. Okay, cool. Attack. Oh, they said bad. They just said bad back? I don't see. What's the problem? 13! Yes! It is! It is true! Death! They die! Hooray! Alright, what do we get here for them? They're not super aggressive. And they're not super burny. Can you use Not of the Bone? Flaring Paint? No. They don't use regular fogs. They use Stonehorn Dignitary. Stonehorn Dignitary just prevents combat, not actual combat damage. Just locks you out of combat as you flicker it. They don't have any artifacts to hate on. Fling gets worse if they have counter spells. And it perfectly lines up with Prohibit. I think that their only real answers are Stonehorn Dignitary, Aether Snipe, and Snaps. If we get one of them in hand, we just keep playing it. I think that's good enough. I don't want to risk losing the Monarchy to them and give them this. They're not very great at attacking, and that could be to our benefit for a little while. But not for very long, because we'll be at 4 mana, sure. But then the turn after, they could untap, and they're probably going to choose to play. They're probably going to choose to go first. So they're going to untap on turn 5, probably have their 5th land, play their 5th land, play Maul Drifter, and okay, great. They're more than caught up, and then they can try to take the Monarchy, and we can't stop them. So no Thorn of the Black Rose. God. Ugh. I want cards to fight these people. I want to hate on the Flicker. I want to hate on the Flicker, but I don't know if I can. Okay, they choose to play first. We do get some cards. These are all cards I'd rather have in the graveyard. I think I have the Mulligan. Huh. Okay, keep. Fine. We'll put back. What's good? That. Sure. Let's hope that they don't have opening hand Relic. Okay, they don't have opening hand turn 1 Relic. That's good. Thriving More. Oh god, you know what? If they have Relic, I forgot about Relic. I should have brought in Ancient Grudges to fight the Relic. Because if we mill one over, then we get priority. And then we get to choose to shoot the Relic. We'll choose green for now. Pass the turn. Hold on. If they say bad, we see good. I know, super late, but it's time. It's well timed. It's just fine. It's 4 minutes late. Nobody's gonna notice. Go get island. Oh god, please untap. Give us land. Land. 1 land. Land would be very nice. No land? Oh. No land. No relic either. Oh. Oh. Lucky day for us. We'll pass the turn. Basic land cycling. Sure. Plains. Why didn't they do that on their... Oh, well, I guess if they don't have land... I mean, they should have probably tried to play it. Ah. Alright. That was weird. I mean, if they had drawn land, like, untapped on that turn and they drew land, they could have played the land and been ahead of land. Oh, I just milled 2 lands. Oh, boy, don't... Oh, we get one anyway! We get one anyway! Oh, glorious. Always yield. Oh, we'll take that bluff. Oh, we get a first sphere. Okay, cool. Okay, next turn. Bluff, Satyr Wayfinder, mill ourselves for the last time. Okay. And we can start playing this guy from hand at some point. I mean, this is going to help us make another land drop, for sure. Alright. Seagate Oracle. A blocker has been established. Ooh, we might want to do it next turn if we get an untapped source. Yeah. We will mill ourselves. Nope. We won't mill ourselves. We'll close that window, then we'll mill ourselves. Right. Mill ourselves. 4. We're milling ourselves for 2. How many cards? Rotting Rats? Okay. Good card. Oh, there's a Shriekhorn. We will take... Seems good. Green mana? We already have red mana, black mana. How about black mana? It's because we'll need it at some point. Probably mill ourselves once more. Oh, Slave Driver. Alright, good. We will just go like this. Cool. We only ever need 1 red mana at a time, and it's mostly just for Faithless Looting. Alright, what we get? Ooh. I'll take the Thriving Moor. Next turn I can untap, play both these. Yeah, sure. I can play Shriekhorn next turn, plus Thriving Moor, plus Rotting Rat. Get my cards in. No tax. That'll work. Show me the money. Show it. Aw, don't be bashful. Show it. There it is. Alright, they got a full hand of cards. Makes me nervous. I see a bunch of cards I don't know. Deep Analysis, sure. Wait, did they pay? Oh, okay, I see. 1 was preordained. 3 were Deep Analysis. Sure. 7 cards. We will mill, of course. I don't want to see that. Rotting Rats, another Grixis Slave Driver, Dragon Fang. Oh, okay. Shadow and Fang, that's pretty good to mill. We'll play this. We'll go for green. Actually, do I really want to have to fight myself for red mana? I'll just diversify my red mana just a little. Shriekhorn. And then we'll tap black. We'll running mats. Okay. Yes. I'll still attack with this. Okay, see, there's prohibit. They know that it's not very good. So that's why they got rid of it. Know that they can't really stop abilities. Sure. Alright, next turn we get to dredge again. Through half our library. I don't know how many cards that they have that they're going to be just focusing on bouncing. If I'm not careful, they're gonna like just flicker me out of the game. Alright, see, that's a life gain card. That is dangerous. And they do represent Snap. They represent a little bit more than Snap. I would Deep Analysis, hold up one for Snap, if I were them. Mill over cards. Nope. Keep, we'll take Synchrodip. We'll get rid of yours. Faithless Looting is here. Sweet. We can Looting, or we can go for a Gargantuan. Let's go for a Gargantuan. Or we can go for a Slave Driver. Yeah, let's go for a quick slaving. Quick slaving. You know what? I should have milled first. Oh, yep. Yes. Yes. Attack! Alt/kill. Ah. Okay, we make it 2-2. We officially can threaten lethal against that one attacker. Not certain here what exactly is the correct move to go for. I think just Faithless Looting again. Might have been better. And yeah, I get that I have to slowly try to find ways around their bounce spells, but I don't think that I can. I'm just trying to pull them out of their hand. Ah, okay. They found another one. Now if they flicker, that would be very annoying. I guess I just have to work up my mana base to the point where I can just cast these big spells. Let's see. One Satyr Wayfinder is gone. Two are gone. One in the way. Alright. There's Fangs. That's good. And we have two Shadows in hand. With Faithless Looting, I think we're not going to Stink with Imp. I think we're just going to go for a regular draw. Try to find... Oh, there's two Stink with Imps in there? Okay. That's even better. One actual Faithless Looting, please. Yeah, they were thinking about it for just 1 second. Because of that. Okay, cool. We have actual lands. We will Dragon Shadow. We already have two Stinkwood Imps in there. Dragon Shadow. Play threat. Choose black mana. Choose. Play this. Cool. 19 cards left. Alright, as long as I don't relic us here, I think we're good. And we have to find land. Oh, come on, find land. Preferably an untapped source for next turn. We can actually cast First Sphere Gargantua, uncounterable, because they don't have card for it. Okay. That's good. And Rotting Rats. Okay, we can double First Sphere Gargantua. Okay. Yes. Yes. We have all of the stuff. Alright, we'll leave it like this. I can just pass priority, let them do their thing, and then we mill ourselves. Sounds nice. Stonehorn Dignitary. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Gross. That left a nasty taste in my mouth after I saw it in Tron. Bounce in their only white source. Alright. I will, in that case, double Rotting Rats. Cancel. Will Rotting Rats. Get rid of some of your cards, please. Thank you. We'll get rid of this Stinkwiddim. We'll get rid of, maybe I should be trying to attack with these, but I don't see any great way for us to get through. So, Rotting Rats again. Black, red. Cool. Alright, they get rid of one of their Archaeomancers. Alright, that's good. They can't get it back. Prohibit. That's acceptable? Sure, sure. Alright, we're down to 12 cards. No more dredging. Anymore. Ephemerate. Alright. Alright. The next turn they get that back. I don't know how long it'll take for us to actually have a window. But then we can just hardcast this, okay, Muldrifter. Sure. Cancel. This will go ahead and just... We'll just go ahead and play this. Seems good, right? Yep, and then we can just start making 2/2s every time that they... Yep, yes. And they have less time than us, so they're more likely to time up than we are. They can bounce it if they want. They choose not to. Sure. They probably don't think that it's much of a problem, or they don't have the bounce spell for it, which is also fine. They can have any number of cards not available to them. They don't need all of them. And this is a 10/7 Shroud Trample. I mean, no, not Shroud. Fear Trample. Sorry. Shadow, right. Okay, I tell you, I'm gonna go for him the second that I get the chance. Which hopefully comes in 11 turns. 12 turns. No, yeah, 11 turns. Because the next one, on the 11th turn, I will be drawing out, yeah. Pretty sure that they might have a card that might make me draw out. Nope, cancel. Hardcast. This one. Oh yeah, that's right. That adds to the clock that they have on me, where I might draw out. Oops. Cool, a land. I like lands. I think they might literally just time out here. I mean, it will take them a long time to do all this. They need to find, what is it? Sage Row Denizen? No. Sage Row? It's Sage Row Denizen. That's the blue one. Alright, ephemerating. Doing the flicker shenanigan. It doesn't really matter. Oh, okay. Muldrifters. I forgot. That's right. That's right. My clock is not that, it's not that long. I need to get a Stinkweed Imp. Okay. Yeah, I need a Stinkweed Imp to block these. Okay, so I might need to dredge a Stinkweed Imp to not die. Well, I guess I gotta do this. Okay. Cool. Grixis Slave Driver. Sure. We'll go ahead like this. Pass the turn. Snap. Returning the Stinkweed Imp. Okay, sure. Do they have the ability to snap me out of the game? Alright, there's Ephemerate. Coming back. Then they Ephemerate, Stonewarder Dignitary, locking me out. Comes back, they Chaomancer to get the flicker piece out. Alright. I feel like Pauper's unique in how vast the board states get. Like, look at this. This is just like partially a staring match. For the most part. And the board states get like really cramped. Like this. Like, look how huge this is. What other format do you have this many permanents in? Alright, yeah, they got that snap. They have yeah, they have another snap in hand, I think. Alright. Okay. Pretty sure they can't Stinkweed Imp here. Not so great. Inspiring Bluff. We will Stinkweed Imp, which is gonna get snapped. We go down a 3 at that point. Do we even have the blockers? Because wait a minute. So yeah, no, we can block all these guys. We just can't block the Muldrifters. Yeah, no. I think that checks out. Yeah, they don't think they needed Relic of Progenitus to stop this. Maybe we should have brought in some kind of graveyard hate to deal with their flicker shenanigan. Because look at this. They're throwing away cards that they just have extras of at this point. No, go ahead. Do your thing. Oh, welcome to stream. You're just in time. Just to watch some flicker shenanigans go on. We're playing against Azorius Flicker. And for some reason they have Boiler Works combo. I think they have Pyroblast in the side. That's their plan. Oh, okay. They're going with it with this for everything. Except for Stonehorn Dignitary. I will kill that one. I will kill that one. I'm definitely killing that one. Killing this. Why do they attack with a 0/4? Do they disrespect me? We'll kill that. We'll kill that guy too. Block here. Sure. Don't think that I'm dead. Right? Okay, yeah. We're good. Alright, Stonehood Dignitary. Alright, they got me. They ended up locking me out of combat, and I couldn't do anything about it. I have the best creature. Fear and Trample and some huge fatties, but they don't do anything. Alright, well, there's only one thing that I can do. Rotting Rats. Oh, we'll discard Faithless Looting. Yep. We'll be going to game 3 in just a second. I'm not sure what to bring in. I don't think I packed anything to deal with them. I'm thinking maybe I should have packed something along the lines of like Pyroblast or just some kind of graveyard hate to somehow get rid of all of this nonsense, make it a little bit more difficult for them to deal with me. All right. Yep, they snap. All right, I'm gonna make you click for this win. If you want to win through Flicker, you're gonna have to click for it. Come on, work those fingers. I don't care if they cramp. It's supposed to hurt when you flicker somebody out of the game. It's supposed to hurt. Do they bounce this land? Yeah, I think they do. Ah. Archaeomancer. That's why they were so willing to discard them. Good to know. Get me. Got me. If I do anything with the sideboard after this, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and maybe add like some graveyard hate in here, because that would probably help me out a lot. That would definitely fix some of the problems that I've been having with this Flicker deck. Oh, got white stains on me from working with drywall today. Jesus. So my bathroom's almost done. I have to build a wall for the bathtub and whatnot. And of course, mud, tape, paint, do floor. But the hard stuff is done. Oh, I'd like to play first. I think this is an acceptable hand. I have an early play. I'll keep. If I find lands with Winding Way, that would be awesome. And there's a lot of things I can draw into that'll help this. I have a mill card and lands. I'm happy. And I have another color. Oh, GG, man. Okay. What's TY mean? Oh, thank you. All right. Well. Oh well. That's unfortunate. We didn't get to play out the third game. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Work on some assignments for my class. But for the most part, I just want to go over real quick what we should maybe be adding to the sideboard here, because there are some difficulties that I've been having with this, with like the whole graveyard thing that people do, like little graveyard shenanigans. I think I'm super tempted to add Relic still, just for its first ability, where you can slowly be grinding out your opponent. When they take 7-10 turns or something to try to kill you, and you're exiling like 10 cards out of their yard and limiting their choices, and you have the chance to potentially exile their yard, it's usually pretty useful. But so many of our cards sit in the graveyard in those instances when we're getting flickered out of the game that we can't really, I don't think that we can really afford to exile our own graveyard. We'd have to actively choose to not aggressively mill ourselves. So we gotta have something else. Maybe Pyroblast. Pyroblast, maybe? And or maybe Red Elemental Blast just to slow them down for a considerable amount of time. Or we could go with Fairy Macabre. We could go with Fairy Macabre, right? Let's see if Mac turns it up. Yeah, there it is. If you go with 2 Fairy Macabres, yeah, I think this is actually better. Yeah, this will work. Double Fairy Macabre might be better than the Thorn of the Black Rose. Oh, hold on. Get out of there. Get out of there. I don't know how much I like Fling. I do like Ancient Grudge. We do have a lot of artifact hate already. I will put a kibosh on 1 Ancient Grudge, and we'll just put in these for now. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. So next time I will probably be trying to get into Azorius Affinity, which is, or Azorius Metalcraft, whatever you want to call it. It is a of 1 mind deck, and it's similar to this Jeskai Affinity here, but instead of casting so many Frogmites and focusing on Atogs and Galvanic Blast, you are instead focused on casting Ardent Recruits and more efficient creatures. Hold on, where? Oh yeah, that's right. You have to spell words right. No, I guess I do not have. I guess I don't have Ardent Recruit. Anyway, just 1-drop 3/3s, and hyper efficient creatures. You're less focused on playing around with Atogs and whatnot. The deck looks pretty sweet and pretty fun. From what I remember, I think some of them were only playing like. I think the one that I saw was played by Sin City Games, and so Sin City said that there was only like 13 lands in it. I think I can't remember the list exactly off the top of my head, but either way, you should probably go check out that deck for yourself. It looked pretty sweet, and I'm definitely excited to play it because I don't like Jeskai Affinity that much. After playing with it on my spare time and playing with it on the channel, I don't really love it. It's something that I could definitely leave. I'm not super satisfied with playing something like that, and I'm not satisfied with this little thing. Anyway, I'll adjust that later. Thank you for watching today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be starting up D&D sometime next week. Hopefully you can look forward to that. And don't worry, it won't interfere with the Pauper content so much. It might be more of a weekly video thing. Thank you for watching. Coming in for that face touch. And don't forget to go outside, meddle with some mages, crack some clues, name some spells, and coming in for that face touch.